Tilly and the Rainbow Waterfall. One bright morning, Tilly the tiny tiger followed a strange humming sound through the jungle. The air grew cooler, and soon she heard the roar of rushing water. "Over here," Mina the meerkat called, scampering ahead. They stepped into a clearing and gasped. Before them poured a giant waterfall, but it wasn't just blue. Sunlight struck the mist, turning it into a dazzling rainbow that arched across the entire cascade. "It's a rainbow waterfall," Bumble the baby elephant exclaimed, flapping his ears. Luma the toucan swooped low. "I've flown over many waterfalls, but none this magical." The friends crept closer. Tiny droplets sparkled in the air, landing on their fur and feathers like jewels. Tilly licked her whiskers. "It even tastes sweet." Then they noticed something else. Hidden behind the waterfall was a cave, glowing with rainbow colours. "Should we go in?" Mina whispered. Tilly nodded bravely. Together they stepped through the curtain of water. Inside, the cave walls glittered like crystal, reflecting the rainbow light. It felt like stepping into another world. At the very centre of the cave sat a pool, glowing softly. When Bumble touched the water with his trunk, ripples shimmered in every colour. "It feels like the rainbow itself lives here," he said in awe. They didn't take anything, but they played and splashed until the sun began to set. As they left, the rainbow glowed brighter, as if saying goodbye. Back in their clearing, Tilly curled her tail happily. "The jungle never runs out of wonders, and today we found one of the brightest." Tilly and the Whispering Caves. One afternoon, Tilly the tiny tiger and her friends followed a trail of cool air that led them to the mouth of a cave. The entrance shimmered with moss, and from deep inside came a strange sound. Soft voices like whispers carried on the wind. Mina the meerkat's fur bristled. "Do you hear that? It sounds like the cave is talking." Bumble the baby elephant stepped closer, his big ears twitching. "Maybe it's ghosts." Luma the toucan chuckled. "Or maybe it's just the jungle playing tricks." Curious, Tilly padded inside. The whispers grew louder. "Woo! Woo!" The cave walls glittered faintly with crystals, and when Bumble took a step, the sound echoed back in funny ways. Mina clapped her paws. "Oh, the cave isn't whispering, it's echoing." They began experimenting. Bumble stomped and the sound boomed like thunder. Mina squeaked and it bounced around like a dozen meerkats talking at once. Luma squawked a tune and the cave sang it back beautifully. Tilly grinned. "It's not a scary cave at all. It's a singing cave." The friends spent the afternoon making music. Tilly growled low and steady, Bumble kept rhythm with his stomps, Mina squeaked in patterns, and Luma's soaring voice echoed through the cavern like a magical choir. When they finally stepped back into the sunlight, the whispers faded into quiet. Mina sighed. "That was fun. I wish the cave could follow us home." Tilly purred. "It can't follow us, but we'll always remember its song." And from then on, whenever they wanted to play music, the friends would return to the Whispering Caves, where their laughter and voices became part of the echoes forever. Tilly and the Jungle Lanterns. One warm evening, as dusk fell over the jungle, Tilly the tiny tiger noticed something glowing in the trees. At first she thought they were stars, but then she realized the lights were moving. "Lanterns!" Mina the meerkat gasped, "hanging all through the branches." Bumble the baby elephant's eyes sparkled. "But who put them there?" As they stepped into the clearing, they saw dozens of fireflies gathered together, glowing so brightly that they looked like floating lanterns. They drifted in patterns, lighting the paths and making the jungle shine with golden-green light. "It's a festival," Luma the toucan said, swooping happily. "A lantern festival made by the fireflies." The friends joined the celebration. Monkeys played games beneath the glowing lights, parrots twirled in the air, and even the shy deer ventured out to see the glowing paths. Bumble lifted Mina onto his back so she could reach a cluster of fireflies. They circled her like a crown of light. Tilly chased glowing trails across the grass, her paws sparkling as if dusted with stars. Then the fireflies gathered above, forming a huge lantern shape in the sky. It pulsed warmly, filling the clearing with a gentle glow, as if wishing everyone happiness. Tilly's heart swelled. The jungle doesn't just sleep at night, it dreams. And tonight, we get to dream with it. When the fireflies finally drifted away, the lantern glow faded, but the magic remained in their hearts. The friends curled up together, whispering about the night the jungle came alive with lantern light.